How are you? I'm fine. You sure? Yeah, just tired. Okay, good. Yeah. Good. I've said it so many times, it doesn't sound like a lie. It comes out automatically whenever someone walks by. 2 words will tell the truth, but 4 letters in the talk. So I say that I'm fine and watch another person walk. I almost told my brother when he called me yesterday, but I heard the kids behind him, so I pushed the truth away. Said don't worry, I've been working, everything is going well. While I stood inside a kitchen that was starting to feel like hell. I almost told my mother, but I know she wouldn't sleep. She would carry all my sadness like another thing to keep. So I changed my tired voice and made it sound a little bright. Then I waited till she hung up before breaking down that night. I almost told a stranger when he asked me on the train, but who explains an entire life of complicated pain? So I nodded, gave a smile, and let the moment reach its end. Another chance to tell the truth, but I said I'm fine again. I said I'm fine again, and you believe me like you always did. I tucked the truth behind my teeth and let the silence win. You said good to hear, then walked away. I smiled and played pretend. I almost told you everything, but I said I'm fine again. Maybe I was taught that pain should always stay inside, that a man should hold the weight and never let it change his stride. Other people have it harder, so I learned to minimize every storm inside my chest, every tear behind my eyes. I became fluent in avoidance. I could change the conversation, turn a question into humor, turn concern into frustration. If they looked a little closer, I would tell them I was stressed, because stress sounds temporary, broken makes them second guess. I don't know when being honest started feeling like a crime, when admitting I was hurting felt like wasting someone's time. I can listen to their problems, I can hold them when they bend, but the moment that they ask me, I just say I'm fine again. And the worst part is I mean it for a second when I speak, like repeating it enough can make the lie become belief. But the silence grows much louder every time I choose to hide, because fine is just a locked door with the truth trapped inside. I said I'm fine again, and you believe me like you always did. I tucked the truth behind my teeth and let the silence win. He said good to hear, then walked away. I smiled and played pretend. I almost told you everything, but I said I'm fine again. Sometimes I'm fine means please ask me one more time. Sometimes I'm tired means I'm losing every fight inside. Sometimes don't worry means I'm scared you'll disappear. Sometimes the quietest answer is the loudest cry you'll hear. Today somebody asked me, and I felt the old reply climbing from my throat again. The comfortable disguise, but I stopped before I said it. Took a breath and closed my eyes, then I whispered, no, I'm struggling, I haven't been alright. There was no dramatic answer, no solution, no advice. They just pulled a chair beside me and they stayed there for a while. I had spent so many years believing truth would make them leave, but the truth became the first breath. I had finally learned to breathe. I'm not healed because I said it, I still carry what I've known, but admitting I am hurting means I don't hurt all alone. Maybe strength is not pretending every wound has reached its end. Maybe strength is being honest when they ask me how I've been. I won't say I'm fine again, just to make the conversation end. I'll let the truth escape my teeth and let somebody, you don't have to fix the pain, just listen as a friend. Today I almost hit myself, but I won't say I'm fine again. No, I won't say I'm fine again when I'm falling from within. The truth may shake inside my voice, but that is where I'll begin. How are you? Honestly, I'm struggling, but I think I'm ready to talk about it. RapVerse Nation.